welcome to another episode of Paul Vickery Fishing. I am going to be doing something completely different, something I've never done before. A good friend of mine, Max, who's over there, we'll see him later on. I bumped into him down Penzance one day and he was lure fishing. I don't know if any of you know what that is. It's ultralight lure fishing. And he was lure fishing, excuse me, and he was catching minnows and gudgeon on this really fine lures and little tiny things. So anyway, he's invited me down, or we fished at Mill Farm today, this Mill Farm, and he's let me have a go with some of his kit. The kit is really light. I mean, this is a 1 gram to 7 gram 6 foot little jig rod, might have only be 5 foot. It's like 8 pound braid and like a size, it's probably only a size 10 or 14 and a little lure. I'll show you the lure. Here's the lure. Tiny little thing. So we're going to have a few casts around the river and see what we catch. It's some interesting tackle. It's not a method I've used before, but it's just for micro species. So see how we get on. Right, let's make the first cast. Like I say, here's the little jig. It's very light. I think it's 0.9 of a gram. So I'm expecting a few troubles. I've got to keep an eye out for a wind knot problem. But apparently, if there's a little perch down there, they'll have it. It's very hard to know whether you're in touch with it or not. Well, that was the first cast, nothing. Let's try along there. Cast better than I thought actually. Just watching the line sink. There you go, she's on the bottom. With a little jig. I like the instantness of lure fishing. It's got a lovely little action. It's good fun. If you get bored of something, do something different. Oh no, I've just thrown it in the bushes. Shit. Cast a lot better than I thought. Oh bugger. Max, can I have another lure? Yeah. Right, well that was lucky, we didn't get snagged. It cast a lot further than I thought. Quite surprised. But yeah. It's quite a deep hole in here, so gotta let it go. It can be 8 to 9 foot deep down there. So we'll just go steady. Yeah, it's exciting fishing the new method. This lure is the rod is so light. It really is. I can barely, it's like a Harry Potter wand. There's Max. Hello, Max. Any tips on the retrieves? Oh, quite slow. Right. Let it on the bottom and nice and slow. Okie dokie. Yeah, Max caught our first fish, little tiny perch. I am still fishless, but I'm trying this little hole down here. Right, so here's some of the stuff we're using. This is what was it? A squirm jig head.
They're a jigging grub.
A jigging grub.
Berkeley.
Berkeley jigging grub. And these are like little squids. And what are these called, Max?
Isome.
Isome.
Isome worms.
isome worms, and they all come in these special biodegradable flavour. Smells a bit peachy. This one smells like WD-40, and these tiny little jig heads. This is like a, hold on, drop that one. They're so small. This is like a 0.9 of a gram, so they're very light. Look, there's some little creature baits here. And then there's the, what ones are these hooks called?
So these are tanago hooks, so they're like the smallest fishing hooks.
Tanago hooks, basically. These ones here. They've got a very wide gape, and I don't know whether you can see this, but on the point is very short. It's just like a tiny little return.
Like, mini species like bullheads, gudgeon, stone loach.
Yeah.
And then in salt water you can catch like gobies.
All sorts of things you'd find in a rock pool.
Yeah.
Those fascinating stuff. I want to give one of these isome worms a go.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's have a go. Right, so Max and I have had no luck at the river, and we've gone back to our favourite spot on the tumbleweir. See if we can get, and he's flew in there, didn't you, Max? You flew in there, didn't even give me a chance to set up. I think he fancies it. So there's a lot of water going through. Yeah. Oh, I got one. Yeah, I got one.
Whoa, that's big. That's big.
Oh, oh.
That was a big old chub.
I think. Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was all the black tip.
Oh no.
That was a monster chub.
I didn't really. Yeah. Oh dear. That's about right. Bugger. That took that straight away. That must have been landing right on his head. Well, after that bit of excitement, we're back to flogging this to death. Oh, hey, we've got a little perch. Nice.
Taking that. Look at that. It's like, look at what you wanted that.
Nice. Nailed that.
How am I going to get out?
We'll give it a good pose for the camera. The camera's running. Oh, I got one.
Oh.
Oh.
I know
What is that?
It's a bream.
Oh, I found a look to bream. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Found a look to bream in the tail. Not having much luck, am I? I'd like to say that was a big £2 perch, but it was no. So I finally caught my first one. Got a little perchio. Very nice. Look at him. It's good fun. I was just oh yeah, £3 of one day. Actually, he hasn't got many stripes. He's got hardly any stripes on him. Oh, he has that side, but not on that side. It's great. Good. Thank you, Max.
There you go. You had something of it.
Yeah, we've got one in the air. No one will have another one now. On to another spot. Max, we're one perch each, aren't we?
I'm on two. So
Oh, are you on two? All right, don't rub it in. Have you just snagged up?
Yeah.
Oh dear. There is a very big log down there.
I remember we were trying to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, that chub would have been good, wouldn't it? Does look lovely over there at the moment, doesn't it? Right. That's better. Oh, is it? Yeah. I've had quite a few good perch out. Oh, got one. Oh, that was a really good take. That dragged the clutch. Did you see that? Yeah. Well, I'd let that sink all the way to the bottom, and I was just letting it sink, and then the clutch started to. They have missed chances, eh? Have you? Oh, well done. Oh, I'm getting taught a lesson here. 3-1. Getting stuffed. Oh, Oh yeah.
Little tiny one.
Strange. There's probably some quite big perch in here. I know there was a time a few years ago they were getting a few big ones out of Mill Farm, but I haven't heard of any for a few years now.
I've also caught rudd on those lures.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, not from here, but
They're quite aggressive, rudd.
from another lake.
I was amazed those rudd I was catching in that video the other day. They were lovely. I suppose on the fens, the River Cam where they catch them, them big ones, isn't it? They are river fish.
I don't think I've ever had a really big rudd.
Oh, there's one. Got one. We're on the squid.
On the squid?
Yeah. Oh, it's a monster. Woohoo! Yeah. Lovely little perch, yeah. He nailed that. That was on squid. Oh yeah, got him on this little thing. Put him back. Okay, mate. 3-2. Like a bit of competition. Yeah. All over it. You must be running scared. Perch of the day to Max. Well done. He's keen, isn't he? Put him back. Right, I've just snagged up and lost my hook, so I'm going to call this video to an end. Hope you enjoyed that. It was really nice to do a different method. You should all try different methods. We're fishermen. It's not just carp fishing or pike fishing or match fishing or sea fishing or trout fishing. Just give it a go. The joy of being out there and catching a fish. I really enjoyed catching, what did I get? 3 perch. I think Max had 5 perch. And I lost the chub without look to bream. So great little session, and give it a go. If you enjoyed the video, click the subscribe button down there. I'll see you next time.